What's up, everyone? Tinker here, back at the Camaro. What we're gonna be doing is we got Wildman off in the back there, getting some tools and stuff together. What we're gonna be doing is did the master cylinder yesterday. I'm pulling off the power booster today, probably painting that, cleaning it up, and making it look nice. And then some other stuff, maybe the brake calipers. We'll see. But ultimately, we're gonna try to connect the brakes up and bleed them, and hopefully throw some tires on this thing and see if she'll make it around the block. Yeah, that's gonna be today's video. Check it out. Not sure if you guys can see, but right there and there is 2 of the 4 bolts I've got to take off of this power booster to get it off. There might be some wires connected up, some linkages and all that fun stuff. We'll find out when we get back there, but that's going to be how we take that off. These nuts on the brake booster, or the brake master cylinder, I'm sorry, are just finger tight. So we're going to pull that off real quick and try to get this power booster off. Okay, so brake booster has been disconnected, but it still is not off yet. What you're gonna have to do is, it's still connected to the brake pedal. Now what you're gonna have to do is in here, up on the, I don't know if you can see, up right here, there's a pin. And the other side of that pin, there's a retaining clip. Take that retaining clip off, pull the pin out, and your brake booster will pop right off. So we got the brake booster out. Like I said, you take that pin out that's in there and the brake booster will come out. And I'll show you what that pin looks like. It looks like this. And all you really need to do is push up with your thumb, and well, it's kind of hard to do with one hand here. And then your brake booster will come right out. So what we're gonna do now, clean the thing up and get it ready for painting. Got the brake booster over here. Got an assortment of different wire brushes for the old Dremel that we're gonna be trying out. Hopefully, this thing's been charging all night, so hopefully it doesn't die on us in 5 minutes. If it does, we'll just strap it to the old drill and do the same thing we did yesterday. So as you can see, we've cleaned off the old Camaro. What we've done here is made it nice and shiny. We're just doing the trunk lid and spoiler right now, and then these panels up here just to kind of give a contrast. You can see how shiny this is compared to how roughed up that surface is. So essentially what we've done is use this 3M Super Duty rubbing compound, which has got sort of like a sand type substance in it. And then since we don't want to rub all that abrasive type stuff all on there in full strength, what we've done is kind of watered it down with finishing material, and that'll give it kind of like a half and half, and that'll take off, as you can see, most of this stuff right here and leave it looking like that. So once we've got that on there, take a dry cloth and just wipe it off, and you know, she's looking pretty good. We've got most of the old dirt and grime off of the hood here. We haven't touched it with that abrasive stuff yet. Just a power washer to get it looking shiny. I think she's looking pretty shiny. I think this is a very sharp car as it sits right now, but we've got a lot more to do to it. Over there, the master cylinder is waiting on a charge from the Dremel. In between charging the Dremel, we've come over here and kind of polished this thing up, cleaned it up a little bit, and then we'll hopefully be ready to paint that master cylinder, I'm sorry, power booster by dark time. It's about, I'd say 2 o'clock now in the afternoon. Sun's pretty high in the sky, so we've got a lot of daylight left.
Don't give out my trade secret on that.
So as you can see, she's very shiny. Very, very shiny. You come over here, see your reflection in it. Essentially what we've done is abrasive material and then a kind of like a polish, and then over the top of that we use some wax. And after the wax came off, you can see your reflection in the old, well, not so much this side because the sun ain't shining on it, but I mean, you can tell just about how shiny it is, as well as the difference between this side and this, because we didn't touch the body panels. We did the trunk lid and kind of this stuff because this was really dirty back here, these white stripes. So we wanted to see if we were able to get that out. But Camaro, the old rear end of the Camaro is looking real nice right now. And I dig it. So our next thing, all of the surface rust and tarnish has been taken off about as good as it can get. You can see there's some embedded stuff right there that really wouldn't come off with a wire wheel, but that shouldn't be too much of an issue. What we're gonna do is take this now and paint it. Be real nice. Right there, see the kind of embedded in the metal. There's not really much you can do about that except, you know, clear coat it and paint over it. And I should say prime and paint over it. But that's what we're gonna do to this now. And we're probably gonna go the same color gold as we did on the cap of the master cylinder. So we're gonna start out, same thing we did yesterday, the high heat engine enamel to coat this brake booster. Now that the paint's dried, it's time to put on the metallic gold second coat. And that's the front side of the brake booster painted. So we've got the back side of the power booster painted. Everything taped off that needed to be taped off. And now we just wait for it to dry and see if we've got enough daylight to throw it back on the old Camaro.
Hey everybody, how's it going? Wildman here, as you know, and
Says it on his shirt too.
look at Tinker. Check him out. Look at that.
What?
We got uniforms.
What?
We got uniforms.
It's official. CH Customs
Yeah.
has a shirt, so that means
look at that.
we must be doing great things, right? Because we got a shirt. But today, as to a little recap, cleaned off the brake booster, took it off the car, painted it up gold, just like the master cylinder cap there. Washed the Camaro off, and then waxed and detailed just
And
a
I
portion.
got a haircut.
Did you?
Yep.
When?
Yeah.
When?
The other day.
Oh, the other day.
Yeah.
Yeah. We made the old butt end of the Camaro look nice. And we're probably going to do that to the rest of it. Which is great. It's real great. It's a great thing. Hope you guys enjoyed. There's probably going to be a lot of fast forwarding in this video, so just kind of bear with us.
Ciao.
Ciao.